Today we're going to discuss on swing trading. So in the last couple of videos we're discussing only on mostly intraday trading or scalping techniques. Hope you have watched the videos on scalping and hope you have liked it. But many of you people might be interested in swing trading or positional tradings, which mean you buy a stock today, let's say, and sell it after a few days or weeks. So that's called swing trading. And what's positional trading? Positional trading means you buy a stock, let's say today, and hold it for a couple of months, but less than a year. And that's called positional trading. So today we are going to discuss on swing trading, wherein we have identified a stock, AU Small Finance Bank, and this is in 1 hour time frame. As you can see over here, the stock has been in a good trend in last couple of weeks or months. So if you see, it has made a good trend and the trend still continues, right? So now if anyone who is looking into the charts, for them the trend has stopped over here. Now it has again started kind of a downtrend. So this is what you can see from the charts. But the analysis that I'm going to tell you or teach you, with that analysis, I'm sure your perspective towards looking into a chart will completely change. So in trading, anything that you can see on the charts might not be the reality, right? So if a stock is going up, it doesn't mean it is going to go up forever. And if a stock is going down currently, many of the traders would think now a downtrend might have started and they will start drawing something called trend lines. For them, this is a trend line resistance, and from every trend line resistance, they are going to short the market. That is AU Small Finance Bank. But what I can see from this particular chart is something different. If you can see over here, and if I ask you from which place or which area the buyers or the strength of the buyers came into picture. So if you want to know what is strength of a buyer and seller, you can watch my free courses on YouTube and Udemy. You'll get to know the strength of buyers and sellers, how to calculate it with professional price action techniques. But for now, if you look at this particular move over here, in this particular area, if I ask you to find out the buyer strength and a strong buyer strength in this particular area, this can be at 2 points. First is this point, and the second is around this point. If you look at these moves from the buyers, they're strong, which means might be after this particular fall in AU Small Finance Bank, buyers are trying to begin to keep their hold in the market or in this particular stock. This can be identified in two ways. The first, with the help of fake breakouts. So if you look at this particular area, this is a clear fake breakout that you can see. Fake breakout by the buyers, and then again the price started moving, and again you can see a fake breakout by the buyers at this particular point. and most important, a fake breakout at this particular level as well. So we can see multiple fake breakouts by the buyers around this particular point, which is 758.40 and the nearer levels. So now, by the analysis and by looking at the strength and fake breakouts by the buyers again and again in the last couple of days, so it started around 31st May and today is 12 June, 11 June. Um, the strength of the buyers are clearly back, but to see a up move by the buyers, up move like this, maybe to to predict this kind of move, we need to move to lower time frames and again analyze the charts, right? Now we have to look at the trap points for the buyers or trap points for the sellers. In this case, in this particular stock, we're going to see or look for a trap point for the sellers. So these are the trap points, right? From this particular point, they're selling, shorting the market, and they're getting trapped. And in the lower time frames, if we see any kind of an up move, an impulsive and reactive moves by the buyers, with specific entries, we can take a perfect entry on the buy side. So for AU Small Finance Bank, currently I am bullish given there is a small trend that might start in coming days in this way. And if you do not know what a impulsive move and reactive move is, again you can refer back to one of the courses that introduction to trading and positional investment. There is one course in Udemy that's completely for free. You can take a look at that course and you will get to know about and you learn many more topics on impulsive and reactive moves, how to identify a trend, how to identify a range, everything. So ideally this is my view on AU Small Finance Bank, and this is how I analyze my charts. There are a lot of things that needs to be taken into consideration. We need to also validate few things from the sectors, but for now this is the view that I have got from AU Small Finance Bank, and maybe in the coming days AU Small Finance Bank might be or maybe preparing for a good up move. So we'll get to know soon because we have all these conditions or checks being identified, and we're just waiting for a small trend to continue. And how you can identify a small trend that has been started and take advantage of that by taking an entry, you can go through the videos on Udemy that I have. Okay, that's for completely free of cost. Thank you so much. Have a nice Sunday. Thank you.